It's just been announced that the Peru entities are still being encountered, with a professor living in the Peru village saying that they have tried to take them down with bullets, but noted that they are not effective, further adding that the beings have silver silhouettes and hover 2 meters from the ground. This is just the latest account in regards to the mysterious entities that have been reported throughout Peru. In various secluded villages throughout Peru, locals have reported seeing luminescent objects darting above the area. Those who have been investigating this story have said that entire villages have gathered outside in order to witness these mysterious objects. One local said that one of the crafts descended, landing on a plateau near the village. From it emerged beings that looked nothing like any human. They were tall, slender, with silvery skin that seemed to morph and change, with others saying that their eyes are big. As of right now, panic has gripped the villagers. One of the locals said that he took his grandfather's rifle and aimed it at the approaching being. Without hesitation, he fired. However, although the bullet hit the entity, he reported that it didn't do anything and said that the creature continued on its way. Other villagers fired their own acquired weapons at the beings, yet each bullet, arrow and stone met the same invisible barrier, leaving the entity untouched. One local said that although news outlets are no longer covering the story, their community is still encountering the entities throughout the night, saying that glowing, unidentified objects have been seen moments before they are witnessed. Oddly enough, residents who reside in a rural region in the northeastern part of Lima, Peru, assert that they regularly come across towering creatures standing at 7 feet in height, and have said that these encounters have been happening for years. These enigmatic beings are described as having armoured bodies and unique characteristics, such as oversized heads and yellow eyes. According to the knowledgeable villagers, there have been continuous nighttime attacks on their community since July 11th. The incident involving a woman has led to a prevailing sense of fear and unease within the community. This distressing incident has left members of the community feeling uneasy, making it challenging for them to find comfort and relaxation as they consistently experience a sense of danger. Interestingly, a video of the incident was made public, with some viewers describing the figure seen as human-like, while others observed that it had characteristics resembling a bug. The members of the Iquitu community, who possess in-depth knowledge about their land and traditions, have raised concerns about the presence of advanced entities. They assert that these beings are unaffected by the conventional hunting tools used by the indigenous people. Requesting aid from the Peruvian military, the community seeks protection from these intergalactic intruders. As per their descriptions, the aliens wear protective suits and possess remarkable levitation abilities, facilitated by spherical footwear that emits a red glow. Jairo Riategui Avila, a community leader, identified the creatures as beings from another planet. These mysterious entities have been likened to pelacaras by specific locals, who view them as strange beings. People are now certain that the theory of miners being on jetpacks was put forward in order to downplay what's happening in Peru. Those who have been investigating this story have said that the jetpack theory now lacks any credibility. Oddly enough, some residents have said that military officials have been seen throughout the area and said that it's like they are searching for something. Many have also said that it's the first time they have ever heard of gold miners using jetpacks, and again pointed out that they would require heavy-duty equipment to mine gold from a river. Online users have said that this story doesn't add up, and note that they are likely using illegal miners as a way to distract people from what's actually happening throughout the area. What's interesting about this story is that it's not the first time that this has happened, and residents who live close to the region have said that these 7-foot-tall entities have been encountered before. The Iquitu informed journalists that the recent invasion, which started on July 11th, has subjected the residents to relentless assaults by mysterious beings. However, many locals have said that news outlets have twisted their words and said that the entities were not wearing grey clothing, but rather their actual skin was grey, and that the entities gave off no noise and no jetpacks were seen during these encounters. On top of this, these entities were not affected by their weapons and had the ability to give off a blinding light, which would disorient the eyewitnesses. Some have suggested that a possible cover-up is happening, and that the illegal activities are being used as a front for what's happening right now. Others backed this up by saying that the entities were over 7 feet tall and were very slender. As of right now, officials are trying to suggest illegal miners as a possible cause, but as some have said, human miners are not immune to bullets. According to Jairo Avila, an Iquitu leader, he stated to the local radio network that these individuals are extraterrestrials. Avila admitted to the local radio station that he fired 2 shots at them, but instead of falling, the entity stood up and vanished. The mysterious events in the community have caused fear among the residents. Peru's history with unidentified object sightings can be traced back to pre-colonial times. Ancient petroglyphs found in regions like Nazca, famous for its mysterious lines and geoglyphs, hint at beings from the stars and objects that could easily be interpreted as spacecraft. While these interpretations can be speculative, they set the stage for Peru's relationship with unexplained aerial phenomena. In modern times, Peru has been a hotspot for unidentified object sightings. Cities like Cusco, Lima, and Puno have recorded multiple events where glowing orbs or crafts were observed, often by multiple witnesses and sometimes even captured on camera. Their shapes and behavior vary, but their luminescent nature remains a constant, distinguishing feature. The cultural response to these glowing, unidentified objects in Peru is as diverse as its landscape. For some, especially within indigenous communities, these lights are not new. They're seen as spirits or beings from other realms, long described in their oral traditions. To them, the glowing crafts aren't necessarily extraterrestrial, but interdimensional, bridging the gap between our reality and others. The scientific community has typically approached the topic of unidentified objects with skepticism, emphasizing natural explanations for most sightings. In the case of Peru's glowing unidentified objects, explanations range from atmospheric anomalies and ball lightning to military exercises and misidentified aircraft. In recent years, with declassified information from global defense agencies admitting the presence of unidentified aerial phenomena, there's a renewed interest in examining such claims more critically. It's crucial to differentiate between the acknowledgement of unexplained phenomena and the confirmation of advanced life. While the former merely states that there are flying objects that cannot be immediately identified, the latter makes a definitive claim about their origin. So, what do you make of these mysterious events unfolding in Peru? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.